Hey everyone, welcome to Tea Time with T. T again here, and I can't sit down outside here to start recording, and it started raining. So if you hear the tick tick tick, that's the rain on top of the canopy. So kind of overlook it because I need to get these videos in because there are so many. This is the ABC series, and today's letter is D. And we are going to start with distrust. Distrust is a hard issue to get over. Once you've been wronged or hurt by someone, it makes you not want to trust anyone else. But here's the thing. The person who wronged or hurt you, yeah, don't trust them again. Because, you know, if they've done it repeatedly, that's what's going to happen. But you cannot hold others accountable for someone in your past hurting you or wronging you. To be a fair person, you need to give them the benefit of the doubt. And then if they prove you wrong, hurt you, whatever, then you don't trust them. But it is such a hard task to live up to. Not judging someone in your present or future by what somebody did to you in the past. It doesn't make you gullible. It doesn't make you, an easy target. It just means you're trying to be fair and human and kind. Now, everybody has that line you don't cross. And if you trust someone and then they hurt you, and you trust them again and they cross that line, you're going to take it as long as you put up with it. Until you've had enough, you'll keep taking it. And that level is different for everyone. So, there are some people you can't trust as far as I can pick up a house and fucking throw it. But there's other people that, I don't need to attach my past hurts and wrongdoings from other people onto them. I can't do that with a good conscience, me personally. And that's just the way I choose to live. Positive in the now, trying to leave the past in the past is in the past. It's done, it's over. You either learn from it or you keep making the same damn mistake over and over again. And I try to learn from my mistakes because I make a lot of them. But, don't hold whoever's in your present or in your future accountable for what somebody in your past did to you. So, go ahead and give that olive branch, that, one good, here you go, I'm going to trust you. And then, you may be surprised. They may be the person that, is going to be there, is not going to mislead you, is not going to hurt you. But just remember, everyone is in your life for a reason. It may be for one day, one lesson, 1 month, 1 year, forever. Not everybody is supposed to be in your life until the end. Different people come into your life to teach you a lesson, you to teach them a lesson, learn from each other, and it may be a short term, it may be midterm, or it may be long term. So, when somebody has hurt you and you do not want to trust them anymore, then move on with your life. It's okay to let them go and cull them out. Because, I said in the last video, culling people is a good thing. You have to keep your circle small and keep it to who you can trust. Now, the other topic for D is dignity. Dignity is something I find very lacking in today's society. Dignity, to me, means pride in one's self. Not like conceited pride, but, where you rise above. You try to be the better person than you were yesterday. You try to take the high road. Don't sink down to their level. Don't embarrass your children by wearing a tube top and booty shorts when you weigh 500 pounds in the grocery store. I mean, if you are confident, hey, more power to you, babe. But I don't think a slim woman should be wearing a tube top and booty shorts in the grocery store. I don't care what your body size is. There's just some clothing options that should not be wore out in public. Those should be saved for private. But dignity, being classy and, not sinking to the negative Nelly's ways, or, taking the bait when somebody's trying to start a fight or an argument, It's hard to do. Dignity is hard to have. But I find that my life is so much happier if I hang on to my dignity. There are times when I lose my cool and I go off and, I go into a fucking cussing rage and threaten to punch somebody. But the thing is, I've not hit anybody in years. I have threatened, but I've not actually done it. And, I'm like, oh, my dignity just, jumped ship. It wasn't anywhere around. I just got a ghetto, redneck, trailer trash, whatever you want to call it, on that person, and I shouldn't have. And part of having dignity is admitting you make a mistake and apologizing for your mistakes. That makes you a good person, a mature person, someone that I want to have a conversation with, someone I want to be around. If you never believe you make a mistake, then you got a God complex, and I don't have time for that, because there is nobody that is perfect in this world. And I think it takes a bigger, stronger person to admit you're wrong and apologize for hurting someone, being wrong, whatever it is. I'm the first one to admit I have flaws and I make mistakes. And if I do wrong and you point it out to me, if I didn't notice it right away, then I will apologize. And sometimes I'll be like, a couple days down the road and think, oh crap, that came across really bitchy. So then I will go back and say, hey, I'm sorry for the other day. I didn't mean it to sound that way. And I don't see that as a weakness. Apologizing is not a weakness. It is a strength. And the sooner people realize that and knock that chip off their shoulder and, man up, so to speak, and, be real. We need more real and less fake. And dignity helps keep you grounded in the real. And it's just, I think it's a necessity for positive living, is to have dignity. Now, I didn't say anything in here to purposely offend anyone. I know there will be people that will be offended, and to that, I'm sorry. But as of right now, this is my opinion. And I'm allowed to have my opinion. You're allowed to have your opinion. And I would love to hear it. So leave us a comment down below. And if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe. And there's the Facebook link in the information. So go stalk us over there and send all your friends. But please remember, be good to others, but especially be good to you. See you next time.